Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Brought in right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Gain of 18.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Rodgers going to throw on first. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Rodgers from the gun.
2nd and 6.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Chased out to his right. Brought in. That's a touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the
Not
play.
every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, a big play to take that ball away.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown.
Rodgers' pass.
The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus on for the extra point.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
The XP is up and good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as they're...